Hi guys, it's been a while. Sorry, I've been very occupied. I'm pregnant now, again. And I've just been doing a lot of other things, working and stuff. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I kind of wanted to start doing them again. I really miss doing them. So yeah, if you'd like to see how I got this look right here, continue watching. Whoa, what a difference. Yeah, my skin has not been so kind during this pregnancy. It really hasn't at all. Super dry and whatever. We're going to cover it up in a little bit. So we're going to take this Too Faced Shadow Insurance. We're going to start off with our eyes today, and I'll show you why in a little while, but we're going to start off with this primer. This is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Bringing it all the way up to the brows a little bit and just prepping our eyes for all the shadows we're putting on today. We're going to start off with this makeupgeek creme brulee. Putting it on a fluffy brush, we're going to start to put that onto our crease. We're going to bring that up a little bit and into the inner part of our eye as well, and just keep blending. We're going to do these circular motions, also bringing it up windshield wiper motions as well. Then I'm going to be taking a clean brush because to blend it out just a little bit more because I didn't blend enough, obviously. So I'm going to be taking this Cocoa Bear color, also by makeupgeek, starting at the outer corner and bringing it in a little bit more. And then again, we're going to be doing windshield wiper and round motions. And then just keep on blending and blending and blending. Even if you don't think that you've done enough blending, just continue to blend. Then I'm taking Bitten, also by makeupgeek, but I'm going to start off with just a little bit of product. So you're taking just a little bit on your brush and slowly sweeping it into the inner part of the eye, just building up that color to exactly what you want. Then I'm taking WOS from the Naked Basics palette. I'm going to be using that to highlight underneath my brow today. And yeah, let's not talk about it. I do need a wax, but it is what it is. I'm a mom. So I'm just going to take, with no additional product, just that blendy brush just to make sure everything's blended nicely. Then I'm taking this NYC liner. We're going to take that onto our eyelid. We're going to keep that fairly low. This is going to create a dark base for our pigment that we're going to be using today. So you're going to put that all over your lid. And then you're going to take your ring finger and start to blend that out with just your finger. Now we're going to take this gorgeous inglot pigment. This is my favorite inglot pigment. It's beautiful. I love it. So we're going to taking a little bit of Duraline and that pigment, and we're going to make a thin paste. And then you're going to lightly put that all over your lid. This is going to also create a sticky base for that pigment again. So putting it all over your lid. Then you want to take that brush and put it in the dry product and start to pack that onto the eyelid to really get that pigment on. Then also going to wiggle my brush and wipe it all over my lid to give me more of a metallic sheen onto the eyelid. Then I'm taking a little pencil brush and dipping it in Bitten, also putting that closer to that pigment because I wanted it a little bit deeper. And then I'm going to just keep on blending with that little brush to create that really deep set look. Then I'm going to take a clean brush and then I'm going to blend some more just because you really want this blended, nothing choppy. Then taking a wipey or makeup remover, whatever you want, clean up underneath your eye because you're going to have a lot of fallout. This is why I didn't do my base first. I'm also going to be dragging it up to create a sharp line because this is what I want from the look today. Now for our base, I'm going to start off with this Fix Plus and then also taking this Moisture Infusion, also from MAC, and I'm going to put those onto my skin just to give my skin some more moisture because I am super dry. Then I'm going to be taking this Estee Lauder foundation. It's not my favorite, but it is what it is. And it looks a little bit yellow on camera, but in person it's completely fine. So I'm just going to blend that in with a Real Techniques sponge. Then using this Graftobian foundation as a concealer because I ran out of my favorite concealer and you got to do what you got to do, you know. Then I'm going to pack on this RCMA No Color powder. This is my favorite powder, but I'm going to press that right the way underneath my eyes. I'm also going to put that in other different places on my face just to set my makeup, and I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes. Taking this Morphe brush, I'm going to knock off the rest of that powder and set my face in these circular motions and just dusting off that powder. Now I'm going to contour. I'm taking the NYX contour kit, but I didn't show that here. And I'm going to start to carve out exactly where I want my contour. I'm also going to put it on other parts of my face. I did not show that, but contour whatever you like. Then I'm going to be taking that RCMA No Color powder again, and I'm going to put that underneath my contour just to give me a little bit more of a sharper line. I kind of wanted more of a very cut contour today. Then I'm going to knock off that powder a few minutes later, and you really got to knock off this powder sometimes when it's underneath that contour for some reason. Then I'm taking this Nars Orgasm blush. This is my favorite blush. As you can tell, I need to get a full size, but whatever. I'm putting it in the backs of my cheekbones, bringing it kind of towards the apples, but I'm going to keep it back there just a little bit more because I feel like it flatters my face just a little bit more. Then I'm taking this Becca Champagne Pop highlighter. This is beautiful. It's permanent now, so you should go get it because it's amazing. I'm going to highlight at the tops of my cheekbones. I'm also going to start to take that also on my Cupid's bow. I really love a highlighted Cupid's bow. I'm also going to take a little bit of that and put it on the tip of my nose as well. And then we're going to start to do underneath our eyes again. We're going to start off with creme brulee, putting a little bit underneath our eyes just to start off with. Then a little bit of cocoa berry. The same thing we're doing at the top that we did at the top, we're going to do at the bottom as well. And then I'm going to take really closely to the lash line, I'm going to take bitten. And then we're going to go back in with that same pencil brush. And we're going to really take time underneath our eyes. And doing that for about 30 seconds on each eye and really blend it out just so it's really seamless and not sharp. Now I'm taking Shimma, also from MakeupGeek, just to brighten the inner corners a little bit. Not too much because I don't want to draw away from that pigment, but just a little bit just to open it up a little bit more. I'm also going to tight line and put some on the lower lash line, as well as some of that brown liner, just brown because I didn't want it to be black or too dark, and I liked it a little bit more smoky looking. Then I'm taking this Kat Von D mascara, putting it on the top and bottom lashes. I also put on some falsies while I was off camera. I'm also going to brush through my brows and fill them in a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to be taking this NYX Mauve lip liner. I'm going to start to line my lips. Sometimes I overline, sometimes I don't, but we're just going to line the lips with this color. It's such a pretty color. Then I'm going to be taking this MAC lipstick. This one is in the color Twig. It's a beautiful pinky kind of tone, and I'm just going to put that all over my lips, just filling them in. And then I'm going to take this little bit of inglot white lipstick, and I'm going to put that right in the center just to give me more of a fuller effect on my lips. I love doing this. So yeah, that's the finished look. I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!